Can't find no work, can't find no job, my friend. Money is tighter than it's ever been. Say, man, I just don't understand what's going on across this land. Ah, what's happening, brother? Yeah, what's happening? What's happening now?
Welcome to the Advocator Show. My name is Dorothy Wagstaff, and I'm the owner of Princess Photography, and I'm going to be your host for today. The Advocator Show is designed to bring awareness to the community about issues that affect society as a whole, as well as to highlight local businesses and talent coming in and out of Western New York. Our guest for today is going to be the vocal group 4 Below. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Yo, this is a story about human rights. For those that don't know, you need to. Yo, a starving artist, but his lyrics sold worldwide. His friend and manager was a snake in disguise, and he was bitten. His song sold without his permission. Saw his record on the shelf, the snake had stolen his vision. But knowing his rights, he could protect himself. Fair treatment by fair courts, he got the law to help. The other dude just sunk weak, looked like a punk. Could hardly open his mouth to speak, popping that jump. You better get up, stand up if you've been done wrong. You better stand up for your rights like that Marley song. Get yourself represented, lawfully defended. Know your human rights, don't ever surrender. No, don't ever surrender. Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Advocator Show. My name is Dorothy Wagstaff again, and I'm the owner of Princess Photography. And today, we're going to be talking to the vocal group 4 Below. So, introduce yourselves, guys.
I am Genesis.
I am.
My name is Jalen. My name is Leo.
Okay, what does 4 Below stand for? 4 BLO.
B dash. You gotta
B dash. 4 dash BLO.
Yeah, copyrights and everything.
What does that mean? What does that stand for?
Well, see, B dash LO is kind of like what we call Buffalo, like yo, the B low. You know what I'm saying? So, originally it started when me, Jalen, and I am were a group for like 20 minutes, right? By ourselves. But his dad was like, yo, man, y'all should be called 3 Below because y'all vocals is cold. And I was like, yeah, but maybe we should be 4 Below because I'm going to go and grab my man Leo. He going to be the bass, and then we going to be like doing this for Below. Come on, it's crazy.
Okay. Jalen, where did you guys go to school?
We all went to school, different places. I went to school for a brief period with I Am, and I believe Leo and Genesis went to school together.
To the bad kid school.
The bad kids school.
To the bad kid school. We ain't going to no.
We're not going to say what the bad school, bad kids school are. Okay, now we're going to do the age thing.
The age thing.
Yeah, the age thing. Okay, starting with?
Well, I'm 23.
23.
Yeah. I'm the baby of the group. I'm 21.
Okay.
I'm 24.
And I'm 22. We should have said it in chronological order.
Absolutely.
We should have said it 21, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
So is everybody single or?
I mean,
it depends on
it's
who
complicated.
I have to sip on that one.
can't ask us questions like that.
So you're related to each other?
Yeah, this is my nephew.
That's your nephew.
Yeah, my real nephew.
Surprise.
Not just like, yeah, that's my nephew. Like,
Yeah, I'm not Neff, I'm blood.
Okay, so at what age did you decide that you want to get together or just start singing, period?
well, they used to call us Casey and JoJo.
Ooh.
So we just kind of we didn't really run with Casey and
I
JoJo,
mean,
but we ran with the music side of things.
I didn't start singing until I heard him sing one time, and so I just hoped that I could, and I went in the bathroom, and it turned out right.
Good.
So I said, okay, great.
it's a good
You
thing.
guys.
Yeah, I started singing when I was younger. I want to say maybe around 13. I sang in gospel choirs and gospel groups and things like that. So
I mean, I should have
a
started.
little while.
Right. How long have you been singing together?
About
About
2
2
years.
Yeah.
How many?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, about 2 years.
So what did you do? Just meet up at somebody's house and started singing, and it just all gelled together?
Well, it was actually it's actually kind of cool. We had a name, I Am Genesis.
Ooh.
So it was kind of sweet. But then we heard Jalen sing. We was like, yo, yo, you gotta sing with us. And then like nobody really has a bass in their group anymore.
Until I came along.
I hear it. I hear it. I definitely hear it. So your genre of music is a mixture, or?
Yeah, it's because we're so versatile, because we grew up with, from 70s, 80s, 90s, and then 2000s and stuff. It's like, it's kind of hard to put us in a genre. We do a lot of R&B, neo soul, things like that. But we write our own music, so our music we don't really put like a.
Okay, so you have originals as well as covers.
That's right, absolutely.
Ah, that's good, because people recognize something and then they can really get into the groove.
Exactly.
And then you can hit them with the new stuff.
Right.
You got to do it like that.
All right.
You gotta get us to like us first, and then
The reception
get
is
us to
better.
love us.
Yeah.
Okay, is there an age group that you target?
No. Like I said, because we grew up with so many different, types of music, Earth, Wind and Fire to Boys to Men to Chris Brown. Like, there's not really an age group, because the 30-somethings and the more mature people, you see, they love to listen to us because they grew up with real singing. No auto-tune back in the day. So. And then like the somethings, they like to listen to us because we can sing, and it's a talent that you don't hear all the time. So,
The acapella part is really nice.
All
You don't
us.
hear a lot of that anymore. It's mostly, people hiding behind instruments,
Exactly.
covering up all the faults, but you have nothing to hide behind.
That's right.
except for Leo, we hide behind him. He come in with the ball, and then we just do all of our singing over that.
Wow, that's good. You guys seem like you get along really well.
We actually hate each other.
Hey man, this track towards me. It's in the making right now.
Leo.
We definitely love each other though. We like to have fun. Like no matter where we go, we want people to see that. We're fun people. We're not arrogant. We're very humble, and we try not to beat each other up.
All the
Try.
time. Too bad.
Try all the time.
Hence, try. Remember the mixtape against me.
You seem like you have a whole lot of fun together, and that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Especially when there's music involved and girls. You have a lot of groupies?
That's another one we got to sip
Come
on.
on, Bill.
I don't have no water, but
Okay, I want a little tea here.
okay,
yeah.
Now we have some people that are.
We have some
definitely
very
Fans.
beautiful fans.
Fans.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and they're not groupies, they're just
No,
fans. You guys are hilarious. You really are. So, I guess that's just, you got any questions that you want to ask? Well, you want to tell the people about yourselves? Because you seem like you got a lot of energy, guys.
I mean, other than what we have, you know what I mean. We're more or less a family. You know what I mean. We want to show people that. Basically, show our family side. You know what I mean. A lot of people aren't as close as they should be. Sometimes they're
Exactly.
angry, and But we want to show that side, that there still is love, there still is positivity, that we can show to people, and we're doing it by music.
And as far as that, if there's a genre that we could, declare we have, is love. there's a lot of everything else on the radio, but nobody really talks about love. You know what I'm saying? And love goes beyond just a male and female relationship, or male and male, female female. It's about the community, and it can have a communal aspect to it. So we really want people to understand that what we do is because we really love this, and we love the people that support us. So.
Well, you really kind of get as good as you give. So if you give, you're gonna get.
I like that.
So, and that's what I do a lot in my business. I give so that I can. And it's like sowing and reaping.
Right.
If you don't sow anything, you can't reap anything. So we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna be blessed with hearing our guest with a song, and y'all gonna sing. You know what you're gonna sing and everything.
We're gonna do some acapella gold.
All right now. Well, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. I thought we get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to be. All I know is where we've been and what we went through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the wait. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Welcome back to the Advocator Show. Again, my name is Dorothy Wagstaff, and I'm the owner of Princess Photography. We have with us today the group, the a cappella group, Four Below, and they just performed for us. If you missed it, you better stay tuned. So, because they're going to sing one more time. And if you missed it before, make sure you stay glued to your TV, because they'll be right back as soon as we return.
Chill out. Don't tell me to chill out when causing a
stealing
scene.
my things?
You're causing a scene.
I wouldn't have to raise my voice if you would just give it back and stop being like a criminal.
I don't have your cell phone.
Oh
I don't
God,
have
look
your cell
at yourself.
phone.
What are you offering
Is
the
this a
world, huh?
thief's uniform? You see all these people standing around here? Why am I the one? Why
I'm
are you
sorry,
singling me out
homie,
right now?
okay?
What?
Don't make this a big deal. Just give it back, okay?
Did you see me? Did
Yeah,
you see me?
know, I just know you took it.
Where are
Look
your
at yourself.
witnesses?
Look at
Where are your
yourself.
witnesses?
What?
Did you see me? Did you see me?
Hey, you left us in the bathroom.
Welcome back. Again, my name is Dorothy Wagstaff. I'm the owner of Princess Photography, and I'm your host for today. Guys, that selection that you just gave us was just off the chain, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Off the chain. You guys are just absolutely marvelous.
We try. It comes from the heart.
Do you practice a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We practice enough.
You
to
practice
get
enough? It
to
certainly
perform it.
sounds like you practice enough. So where have you been privileged to perform?
A number of places.
We performed at it's actually a studio / cafe. It's called Starfields.
Broadway Joe's, to Rock and Roll Heaven, to the Juneteenth. We just did the Kwanzaa. We didn't perform
Mike's
all over
Lounge.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Groove
Groove
Lounge.
Lounge.
Yeah, we
It's on that,
we go around.
That's right, because you don't even need instruments. You don't need a band. You can sing anywhere.
Yeah, you know.
Train station.
You can stand in the corner and sing. Well, that used to be the way a lot of groups sang, too. The doo-wop groups and things back in the day.
Yeah.
They didn't have instruments, you know.
Yeah, we just sing along any block, you know what I'm saying?
It was actually we performed at Rock and Roll Heaven. It was one of the most. It was very awkward.
It was very interesting.
Everyone did like heavy metal,
Punk rock.
Okay, we just like what are we gonna do when we get up here? And we just sang and people really enjoyed it. And it just lets me know that when you have good music and you sound good, people
They appreciate it. So what's your most memorable experience? What really stands out? Where you guys, when you finish, you were like, yeah, that's what's up.
I think every performance.
I think every performance went like, whoa. I think the Groove Lounge was the first time we actually performed with a full live band and had like choreography and all types of stuff. So that one was crazy. And that was the last show we performed with Chauncey Northington. So that one was crazy. But I think like he said with the Rock and Roll Heaven, that it was just like, roll. And then we come on there. If you are alone, come.
So you feel that you're getting the exposure that you need for your group?
We hope so.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, right now in the stage that we are, you know what I mean, we are, but it's when you're trying to promote yourself, it's never enough exposure, you know what I mean? So,
Do you feel successful?
So far, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do.
We get noticed.
And you're getting a lot of standing ovations and...
That's the one thing we get is encores.
Encores.
People that yell. I like people that can whistle, do the real loud whistle thing. So when I hear that, I knew.
We did.
Yeah, we just did that.
We did that.
yeah, we just watched a couple of our videos that we posted, when we first started, and then you've seen how far we've had progress since then.
Oh, because we were terrible. We started out in the karaoke.
We were terrible, but
we were terrible.
With a lot of training and
we were young.
Putting our heads together, we definitely
grew.
We definitely grew a lot.
So are you working on any current projects?
Yeah, the next thing now is to actually get a full EP. That's the new thing now.
What's the EP?
An EP is an extended play. That's what EP stands for. So instead of having a LP, which is LP. That's an album, with like 10 to 12 songs. The EP is really like 4 to 6 songs. It's kind of like how people are really getting noticed nowadays. So we want to do an EP and
it's like the mixtape before the mixtape.
Yeah. No. It's the mixtape after the mixtape. and we want to get people, you know, to hear us. Like it's all original. So you know, we looking to raise some funds on that too and get some videos.
Oh, great. So if people wanted to contact you, how would they go about doing that?
There are another number of ways to contact us. So every
on my cell phone.
every way you can contact us is 4 below, but it's not the B-LO, because in the beginning we had number 4, BELOW. Okay, so if Facebook.com/4, the number 4, BELOW, and don't type the number 4, like that would be crazy.
I can't find you. You type the number 4.
4.
The digit 4.
The digit.
So the only way is Facebook.
No, Facebook, Instagram, everything is at 4 below. Everything is something 4 below.
Any social media.
Is there a phone number?
Yeah, but you know.
You don't want to get that number?
I'm just not sure who's listening. You can get our phone number later.
Don't you want everybody to have your number?
Well, we want people to.
We don't have a group number.
Yeah.
Okay.
We, you know,
You all have your individual number.
Yeah, he usually gives his number out to people because he's the spokesman. And we're actually getting our business cards probably this week.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he want the whole world.
Just calling them up.
We gotta have like the city of Townsville. You know, the mayor.
No, we got a middleman, and that's our multimedia.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah, I was gonna say a middle woman.
But you have a female manager.
Oh yeah. Mirage.
Yeah,
she
holds
helps
it
us
down.
with
She holds it down.
Most
promotion
definitely.
and everything.
Mirage Snow.
Mirage Snow. Shout out to Mirage. She'll kill us if we didn't say it.
Mirage?
We don't wanna say it. Yeah.
That's her name?
Yeah, like an illusion.
Okay. Like I am?
I am a mirage. Yeah.
You guys are wonderful, and it's so good to have a chance to just sit here and talk to you guys. Is there anything that you want the audience to know about you, or?
Well, yeah, we put out our plug. Let them know, you know, you can find us, facebook.com/4below, or BELOW. SoundCloud, we have a SoundCloud link if you want to listen to
Wait a minute. The name of the group is number 4-BLO.
No, number 4B-LO. Yeah.
But see, the thing is, why he's telling you it's the other spelling, because when we first started,
it was the BLO.
It was.
Oh, so it's not BLO now, it's BLOW.
No, it was BLOW. Yeah. Just B-LO.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the way to find us is still the original spelling that we started with.
Yeah.
Because it's just too much work to switch it. Like,
Yeah.
if we switch it, you won't get the same.
Audience, if you're confused,
You gotta
call
do
the
math
Advocator Show.
and correct English in order to find this. You have to type in 4,
Type the digit 4,
BELOW. There is no
and then
abbreviation.
however you think you spell below will be up there. You'll see
BLOW.
us.
Okay.
Get that name in your head too, 4 below, because we're gonna be out there and making some noise. If anybody know Timbaland, okay, I'm looking for Timbaland.
I'm looking for Timberland
Need some
too.
production. So
All right. Good. So if anybody knows Timberland, tell them to call 4 below.
That's right.
So guys, we're gonna be blessed with another selection, I'm told, and I just can't wait. I'm just too excited because I love a cappella singing. I know that it's wonderful, and we'll be right back.
Tell me, does it make you feel like a woman should? What about the things that you thought he could? Tell me, did he show you yet? But baby, this is show and tell, and I can already tell that this is something that you always wished you had. Do you believe his love is real? Or is it the clothes he wears? Blinding my material things, baby, but does he even care? Call me up and tell me you're ready, babe. I want you to tell me you're ready, babe. I'm hoping that you tell me you're ready, babe. Ready for love. Call me up and tell me you're ready, babe. I want you to tell me you're ready, babe. I'm hoping that you tell me you're ready, babe. Ready for love.
every time I tell you that I want you, you answer with something that you're going through. And he offers no help and you just don't know why, know why, know why. Oh, yeah. I came to you holding the world. You fell for diamonds and pearls, but still I'm your comfort whenever you cry. Why? Is it the way you make me feel that keeps me coming back to you? Cause with me you're someone different, and your beauty must I mention. So baby, won't you call me? Call me up and tell me you're ready, babe. You ready, babe? I want you to tell me you're ready, babe. I'm hoping that you tell me you're ready, babe. Ready for love. Call me up and tell me you're ready, babe. I want you to tell me you're ready, babe. I'm hoping that you tell me you're ready, babe. Cause I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love of my own. Of my own. Of my own. I'm looking for love of my own. Of my own. Of my own. Then we gonna do like this. Call me up and tell me you're ready, babe.
Wow, 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 wow. I could say a whole lot of things, but all I'm going to say is OMG.
Well,
my goodness. That was absolutely marvelous, guys. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed to be able to be here and hear you guys in person. I'm just hoping that people will hear you and they will call you and you'll be so booked. You won't be able to keep up with all of your dates. Oh, wow. I pray for you guys that you just have magnum success.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you want to say to our audience before we go? And
like us on Facebook, facebook.com/4BLOW.
4 Below.
4 Below.
You'll see us again.
Okay. Do you have anything planned, for the future, guys? What's your most, current?
No, we're
things
looking
that
for
you're
work.
doing? You're looking for work?
For work.
Hire these guys, everybody. I'm telling you. If you want somebody to sing for whatever.
If you know Timberland.
Like our Facebook page.
If you know Timberland, make sure that you let them know that these guys are looking for them. So we just want you to follow us on our website, www.LateLucyProductions.com. You can catch us on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're everywhere. We're all over the place. And if you can't remember 4 Below, you can always contact the Advocator Show.
And they'll tell you.
That right?
Advocate on.
Can I be in your group?
You can.
That's right.
5 Below.
You need a girl in your group?
Maybe.
I'm your girl.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for viewing The Advocator. And we will see you next time.